Hey guys, how's it going? So as you may already know, there's a new iPhone SE. You can already pre-order it and it's going to be available on 4/24. So I just have a few things I want to share with you about it. The way I see this new iPhone SE is that there's like three highlights. The A13 chip, the fastest chip in a smartphone, that's great. So you're getting the same chip that goes in an iPhone 11 Pro for like much cheaper. You're getting a capable camera, it's a decent camera, and the price. These are the three highlights of this phone in my opinion. You can pay as little as $399 for this iPhone SE. Now that's for the 64GB version. If you want 128GB, you'd have to pay $449. If you want the 256GB, you would pay $549. Now, if you really think of it, if you're upgrading to this iPhone SE, the 2021, from the 2016 iPhone SE, if you're comfortable with the capacity of the old iPhone SE, I think you'd do fine with the 64GB version of the new iPhone SE. And that's $399, so that's a decent price in iPhone terms. That's a cheap price in iPhone terms. The phone's got a 4.7-inch LCD display. It's LCD, which is fine. Now, it's obviously much smaller and lighter than an iPhone 11 Pro, so these are good things. It's got an IP67 rating, which is fine. Now, here are some things that are on my mind about this phone. At $399 for the 64GB version, this may come across as a very sensible buy. So if financially you're good to buy this phone and you don't want to buy anything more expensive, this seems, and you still want to buy an iPhone, this seems like a really sensible buy. However, like in times as uncertain as these economically, do you really want to buy any new phone? Another thing is, if you have a look at the Apple website, about the iPhone SE, it says that there's lots to love, less to spend. The less to spend message from Apple, it just seems to be a bit unusual for them. Like, I don't think Apple's thing is to come out and talk about price as a big advantage of their phone. Now, that may be, of course, a sign of the times, which would make sense, but it just seemed un-Apple-like for them to come out and say, hey, I just want you to know that this phone's cheaper. As a consumer, all I need to do is look at the price and I will know that it's cheaper. But for Apple to actually seemingly use that as a selling point, that seemed to be unlike Apple. The last thing that's on my mind is the black bezels on the white phone. Now it comes in three colors: product red, black, and white. To me, the most appealing ones would be the product red and the black. Some people like white phones, that may suit them. But the thing is, black bezels on a white phone, to me, it doesn't look like it fits very well. I would have thought white bezels on the white phone. That's it, guys. What do you think about this? I mean, do you think this is a good time for an iPhone launch, even at $399? Would you buy it? Let me know down below in the comments, and thanks for watching.